Udah aman ya?
Yeah.
Okay.
All clear. Good to go.
All good?
Yeah.
Okay, no dangerous conversation going on whatsoever? Okay. Hello everyone! Welcome back to Dewan Pundit Indonesia, the English version. My name is Conchita Caroline and I will be your host for today's episode. Today, we're talking about a club that never shies away from controversy, and that is Manchester City. While the football world is still waiting for an update regarding their financial charges, City seem to be completely unbothered and have just wrapped up their biggest January transfer window in 8 seasons. Joining me on today's discussions is your favorite football pundits. We have Aldi Bawazir, Adiani, and of course Firzi Idris. Hello.
Hello.
I missed you guys.
Hello. Oh, yeah.
I miss you more.
We miss you more. Yeah.
Aldi, how's it going?
Great.
Good to have you back on Sunday.
Great. Oh, thank you for having me
Looking good
again.
as always in black.
If Arsenal win, Arsenal fans will be looking good as always.
Right. But speaking of Arsenal, we're going to talk a bit about Arsenal in the second segment. So
We
be
must.
ready for that.
Yes, please.
Of course, that's why he's here.
That's why he's here, exactly. But anyway, speaking of Manchester City, their Can you not laugh?
Shoot us.
Can you not?
Shall we?
I haven't even begun yet. But anyway, their latest signing, Nico Gonzalez from Porto,
Wow.
cost them 50 million pounds, and it just pushed their total winter spending to 180 million
Look
pounds.
at that.
That's crazy.
Wow.
And that's a record for them in the last 8 years. The question is, does this massive spending make City even more dominant, or is it just a panic buy, something that is completely reckless and they don't really need to do this?
It's always like this with Man City. You know?
Okay.
It's always like this because they have 200 millions on the bank they can spend on, and I think it's a good signing, Nico Gonzalez. But I think also it's a month late for Man City to rebuild from the midfield, because yes, he has a same, not quality but same attribute with Rodri. He's a very tall, big player, commanding midfield, but with the quality with Rodri is not same. Nobody can replace Rodri anyway. So I mean, this is a kind of player that Man City need, but it's a bit late for Man City to bring
this now,
to do the business with the Valencia, I think, before.
Porto.
Oh, Porto, yes.
Porto.
Yeah, from Porto.
He was before playing for Valencia.
Yeah, I know. I remember him play for Valencia and Barcelona, but never watched him play for Porto. Anyway, he's a good player. 40 million euro, pounds, 50.
Pounds.
50. That's
It's a little bit-
crazy.
It's a little bit high. Quite
That's
high.
peanuts for Man City.
For Man City, exactly. That's why I say it's always like this for Man City because they have money. But from a player that it's a struggle to coming to Barcelona side. Not very good Barcelona side anyway. Playing 37 games in Barcelona and then to Valencia.
Yeah.
And then Porto. Yes, he's in Porto having a good spell. And then now in Man City, I see. What I see is a player that Man City need, and especially to fill the hole that Rodri left on the park. So I don't mind with this transfer. But beside from Umar Marmus and Nico Gonzalez, the rest is just for future business, not now. Especially the Husanov on the back. So it's a good business for Man City. If Conchita asks me, is it a panic buying or is a what kind of business? Yeah, we need time. Man City need time to prove this kind of players in a year or two. Is a kind of players that can rebuild reshape the Man City that aging Man City, because they need to reorganize and
so it's kind of a long
re-energize. Exactly. So takes time.
Do you think he's worth the 50 million pounds, Adi?
I do. By the way, he's showing his attributes, skill set for FC Porto, and this is the player that the profile of this player is what Man City need to cover that midfield. He works very hard to go and protect the back line, and then he can build from midfield as well. Has an eye for a pass. So I think this is a player that Pep needs, and I think he fits the way that Pep is going to play from now until the end of the season, and trying to salvage that back line, because that back line, even the worst Manchester United team, is better than the Premier League.
Oh yeah,
34
in terms
goals.
of goals conceded.
Aiming for that.
35 for Man City. So I think this is a player that they need. They need protection in that back line. Husanov is also an amazing signing, and I think in 2-3 seasons' time he will be one of the best defenders in the Premier League. Raish as well, a very good player, comfortable with the ball. So with Marmoush, he has that quality to be that guy that connects with Haaland as well, and he can go from a number 11 to a number 9 very comfortably. So I think a lot of good signings. And if you talk about Man City, they have economically a different way of doing business. The way that they run the club, the money is endless, and it's not going to be a problem. 200, 300 maybe, they can spend that, and they don't have any problems. So in these investments, I think Pep is going in the right direction and trying to fix the problems for next season.
I think they know something that we don't know regarding especially the March verdict about the 115 charges. It can be that they are clear and good to go, or they are spending now in the knowledge that in the future maybe their spending powers will be curtailed a lot. But even for Manchester City, I think this is not normal for them having this kind of expenditure, because you said this is like the biggest transfer window for them in like 8 years. This is the biggest single window since summer of 2017. And regarding transfers in January, their previous record is I think 60 million in 2018. In the January outlay of 2018, this is almost triple that number. This is a big investment, not something that we regularly see from Manchester City. Even their spending power is like almost the rest of the Premier League combined together, because in this whole January, the Premier League like spent 370 million, and Manchester City alone they spent 180 of that number. But this is a big investment for the rebuilding of the Guardiola team that we know is struggling a lot. Gonzalez, he came a product of the famed La Masia. He was once regarded as the next Sergio Busquets, but he now plays more of a box-to-box midfielder. That's more of what Man City needs right now. They need more of an upgrade on Kovacic and Ilkay Gundogan, because they will get Rodri back at some point. So this is the most exciting transfer for me if compared to Marmoush. Also, Marmoush is a good player, but I think City needs this kind of player.
You're a man of numbers and statistics. Should we compare this massive number, 180 million pounds, to Chelsea's record-breaking 274 million pounds spending spree last year?
That's the record for a single window. So I think with the
Arsenal don't have that.
Arsenal wishing to have that money.
Fans, they wish they could do the same
numbers. I'm late with numbers, but really Chelsea that number?
274 million pounds.
Wow.
Look at that.
Quite a lot.
Look at Chelsea now.
That's the money that they get from I think fooling a lot of Asian people from the tickets from the football matches. Todd Billy, what a guy! What a guy!
He's got that knack.
Should we compare it?
Because he owns that ticket reselling site, right? Sure. And with Todd Boehly, I mean, he made Joao Felix signed that 7-year contract, and then they send them away to AC Milan now. So
fellow Americans,
Cardinale and Boehly. So they're operating on a different plane than the rest of the Premier League, because all these clubs is struggling.
They do have a plan.
PSR. Newcastle as a club also struggled with PSR. Liverpool also struggling to spend money under PSR. With City, even Man United.
Of course, Man United.
Because they have.
And now Manchester United wants Woodward back. That's how bad it is at Manchester United.
Enak zamanku tuh.
The pass is always better, right?
Really, the pass is always better.
Let's talk more about that.
Let's
talk more about about that.
Yeah, but going forward, I mean, with a lot of clubs,
Going forward, PSR is problematic.
it's problematic for clubs like we always said that PSR is like a cartel for the six, for the big six, right?
Yeah.
But even not each members of the big six can even operate on a scale that Man City can do. I mean, Arsenal is struggling to find the right fit, the right striker. Yeah,
Do they want to?
Yeah, even if they want to, even if Arteta wants to. Our Liverpool, we know they cannot spend on a level that they can previously without selling the players. With Man City, okay, they got that profit from Julian Alvarez. They got that profit from, I don't know, anybody else that might give them like
that
that. Yeah,
money.
Palmer 40.
Palmer.
They can sell those academy players, but going to this level of investment. With the charges looming, I think they know more. I think they know already.
I think the charges will not be a problem for City.
Yeah, that's
why they're doing the
I think they know about it already.
I think if in fact the charges will be discounted, limited, discounted. I think City will appeal. So it's gonna take 2 more seasons, and then after that the FA will appeal. It'll take another season, and so it's gonna be a never-ending story. Until they forget. With 100+ lawyers. So everything is viable.
But should the fans be worried about the looming financial charges?
No.
No. So business as usual for Pep Guardiola.
If they, I don't think they'll dare to charge Man City. I don't think so. Because if you look at the PSR problem, Leicester City, they should have been evicted. With the problems that they have financially. But no. It's not a problem. They forgot about it. So, City, a bigger fish. They're gonna slide through.
But at least from 115.
No.
But at least from 115, at least
this is the part of the business that everyone hates, but the rich loves it.
Yeah, but the reports need to be equal, need to balance.
That is what is ideal, but they don't have, the FA doesn't have a strong case. It's not airtight. So everything, they have a backside of every story.
Let the corrupted club play in the corrupted league. So that's it.
He's done.
He's done.
Right, last question. With the new reinforcement and Haaland back in form, does this make City favorites for the Premier League and Champions League?
I don't see Haaland back in form.
Not yet?
Just because
after
he
what
scored a goal.
After what happened.
Just because he scored a goal, we know how good Haaland is. How he scoring goal for fun. But just because he scored a goal, that mean okay, he's back on form.
He's back in the game. No.
It's a struggling season for Man City. Struggling season for Haaland. They know. He know. Even in the display against Arsenal. How struggling they are to develop the game. Nobody to have the ball in the final third. That's why Marmoush came, and I believe I agree with Adi. Marmoush is going to be someone that capitalize from the final third to produce the end pass or maybe to finish the game greatly. So it's not the problem that City can fix in 1 or 2 weeks, but I believe after this. Transfer window because during this long season they need new bodies. They need new reinforced every club especially Arsenal. They need new reinforcement in this forward area. We talk more of this every week in week out. Arsenal needs striker, but City that know that what the problem is midfield. They fixed it, and let's see how Pep and their club their player can do something until the rest of the season. So, what the target for Man City? So, they need to finish on top 4. Never been. We talk about Man City need to finish top 4. Do you think?
I think for them, Champions League as well. If they
Champions League. So you think
Real.
Man City will beat Real?
At this moment, no.
Exactly.
And if they can't play. They can only play in the next round, right?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. So for Real, this is the moment. But if Real screws it, by any chance they can't beat City, and I think then we can talk about City progressing. City come back.
If City beat Real,
become a
huge
team that's going to be think about in the bracket of trying to reach maybe the semifinals or the finals of the Champions League. But now, if they can't get through past Real Madrid, I don't think Pep's job is safe. Actually, what do you think about that? Because like, if you just spent X amounts of money and then you only have like
it's Man City anyway.
For the past how many years Pep has been there? Only one Champions League, I think. Back in 2008,
he's the one who brought the treble win.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Man
But
City, so
the 2008,
the
target
last
was
or 2 years.
Yeah, but the target was for
the
them
Champions
to
League.
win the
multiple
European
Champions League titles.
And if it's only one, and then you can't qualify to the next round.
I think if Pep even not qualifying in the knockout stage, and then struggling this season, I think Pep job is
safe.
Safe, I think safe.
Okay.
He's lucky.
Any closing statement, Mas Firzi?
No, I think it depends on the dynamics between him and Hugo Viana. We don't know
Next
that
year,
yet. Yeah, next year.
season,
we don't know about that yet. We don't know what kind of coach that Viana likes. If he likes Ruben Amorim, maybe
He's gonna move.
He's gonna move again after he got fired by Man United for losing 12 out of the last 10 home games. So it's gonna be interesting developments in the past 6 months from Man City side. Yeah, this is uncharted waters for them. This is uncharted waters for Pep. This is uncharted waters for the club, and maybe the Premier League also, if the verdict is not as what most people expected. So this will be interesting developments. Yeah.
As always, 3 magic words. We shall see.
And 3 magic words is 3 seasons, because a rebuilding process sometimes it's going to take 3 seasons. I think Sir Alex did the rebuild for Manchester United, took 3 seasons. Does City allow Pep to do it with the same amount of flexibility and time?
I think
we don't know yet.
Right, so that's it for our first segment, and we'll be back to talk about Arsenal, right after this one.